Hey all, we are now watching episode 7 of True Detective. So in the last episode, we see that Rusty will finally leave his godhood and talk down to the smaller people like Marty and explain what's been going on. So will we find out if he is secretly a mass murderer, or as we suspect, he's been working on solving the case, trying to figure out who the tall man is. The tall man, which is funny because every time I hear the word tall man, I think of that guy in It Follows. Like really tall guy in the hallway.
I was thinking of Slender Man.
Well, that too, yeah. The tall man. So,
That's true.
Anyways, let us begin. Starting through the story, the intro, I think.
I'm just trying to find some hidden clues in the intro.
That school's got to be the key, right? Why would he talk about it for a whole episode?
Toto funded it, right?
Oh man, I can't wait to see what he...
Oh.
You even see the dust on it.
Wow.
That gives it detail.
Father Time has his way with us all. So you must have pissed him off.
Most of the last decade I spent stoned, drunk, functional, but hammered.
He looks completely different here. Makeup did a great job on him.
What did you alienate every other person in your life, and then finally you came back to me in the rotation?
If I see what the clips I did back then, we might have got the whole fucking story out of him.
Wow.
You got some storage shed that you won't let them look at?
That's right.
Why not? Why not shoot straight with them? You're innocent.
So he doesn't believe that he's...
No, you know what? I don't think I've been very clear with you, Russ. If you were drowning, I'd throw you a fucking barbell.
Wow.
Why would I?
Because you have a debt.
Man, that's glare.
The way shit went down in 95. This is on you too, buddy.
What a way to convince somebody to come back.
What do you got to show me?
He is kind of curious, though. You could tell. Manager lives...
Storage?
They're taking his car. That's funny.
So strange to see them drive
Yeah, I know.
like this now.
The makeup
In
on
this
them is
present
wonderful.
time.
Like, they really do look like they've aged.
What's he doing? Yeah, I figured. I don't think he really...
Well, he's not sure, but on the other hand, he doesn't think rest...
I like how they gave Marty a little belly.
What you packing?
38.
I'll do it.
What's he even
Yellow
concerned about?
King. I think Russ already knew anyway.
Yeah, he's not a...
Scars. Oh, nice.
Women and children going missing. All taken from areas within a 10-mile radius of schools that were funded by Tuttle's Wellspring Initiative.
How many schools were there?
14. Now,
Well, he's got everything.
Oh, look at him, yeah.
if you notice, there's twice as many along the bayous. I don't know why. Hell, someone should do a study as to why. Accusations of child molestation at a preschool funded by Tuttle. Name of that school is Shepherd's Flock. And I got an enrollment list, 16 kids in the class. One of them turned out to be a young man who just showed up for solicitation in New Orleans.
He did his homework.
He did.
Shepherd's Flock. Why are you asking me about that place?
Like, they're slowly aging him, de-aging him, aging him back up. I wonder if they filmed all the scenes and timeline.
There were men taking pictures. They had animal faces. That's why I decided it had.
I know, face Squid Game.
Any other kids see this?
One girl. I do not remember her name.
Very fun, no. You ever see any of these men's faces?
Just one. He had bad scars all around his mouth, like the bottom half got all burned up.
I don't know who he is. I don't know where he is. I don't know where this whole thing fucking starts. But it ends with him. You know the little township down around Erath? That's where the Tuttle family is from. I used
Ooh.
to be a pirate. Now, they had an annual winter festival. Not heavy on the Saturnalia. Blindfold. Antlers. Mask. I think our man had a real good time after the hurricane. I think he had a real good year.
What do you need me for? If you need help, why don't you just give it to Papania and Gilboa?
No, they may be pawns in this thing and not even fucking know it.
Come on.
Look, Eddie Tuttle is the goddamn senator of this state. The late Reverend
Ooh.
Billy Lee Tuttle is his cousin. I'm telling you, it's a fucking family thing.
So it's political.
You know how fucking crazy that sounds.
I had my time where I wondered if this was all in my head.
Wow.
The time passed.
Just looking at the massive obsession around him.
What happened to Billy Lee Tuttle?
It's something you're gonna have to look at.
That face.
I've been trying to stay
Ooh.
away from coffee, you know, a little bit healthier.
Oh, she.
So they're meeting up.
What was it?
AmeriCorps. They just wanted to know about you and Rust. They wanted to know about the fight in '02.
Man, that must be awkward to say after like
Yeah.
10 years.
But they think Rust did something.
I know. He didn't.
Oh,
I
wow.
think he did.
Wow. I like how Marty
Marty immediately says
backs
that.
him up, yeah. Despite all their differences.
Talk to him?
You?
Yeah, I mean, after they brought me in. Yeah.
Oh, he's being truthful.
Well, there's a reason why he's here.
He needs my help.
Are you gonna help him?
Yes.
Wow.
I can't talk about that. It's PI stuff. He's hiring the firm. I'm hiring him.
All this time. You too.
I took some convincing.
So what is going to convince
Also
him
one in
here?
Florida. I waited till he went on his spring ministry tour, 2010.
Look,
I waited until...
Russ, I changed my mind. If you did something, I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I staked his places out for weeks.
Oh my god.
Map security, I found ingresses. Whole life is this one expanding circular fuck up, and I think it's about to close out with me getting clipped in a home invasion. What I'm saying is, I will
Oh, I love these kind of shots where they're doing like multiple. That's him, because you can tell with his nose. It's very distinctive.
Doc got taken behind the woodshed and put down.
He took that entire thing?
Notice he never reported the Baton Rouge break-in, just the Shreveport house.
Ah.
One was in the safe there. Paper stock's over 15 years old.
Oh, it's kiss.
These.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck.
I like he made him wear gloves before he did that, like smart, so it doesn't ruin the evidence. Anything involving kids always pisses him off.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, like that's
true.
Marty's trait.
Videotape.
You can see Marty like, you know, preparing.
Bracing
yeah,
himself.
bracing.
That's why the cops are investigating. Like,
Take a look.
oh, he gave him. Oh God.
He gave him whiskey because he's seen it too much. Millie started drinking. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, I can see her crying in there.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
No!
Oh, this is fucked. Oh, this is fucked.
Jesus!
Wow.
Fuck!
And he's pissed himself because he now, you know, he killed their only lead.
What's all that?
I had to see if any of the men took off their masks. And I did. The little girls Marie found, no.
That's why.
Ah.
You killed Tuttle.
No. I think some people took him out after they found out what was taking
Oh.
place before he had a chance to.
Oh.
What can I do to help?
Any information that we can get on Reggie or Duval to do.
It's gonna be obvious, like if they look for this.
You shouldn't have that.
Nobody should have this.
Good way to word that, yeah. Now he's haunted by that.
Thank you for everything.
Did you come here to say goodbye?
Yeah, it sounded like you
Yeah.
did.
Thank you, Maggie. I mean that.
Man, you can see where he has like a fake, you know, face there on purpose. Oh, now they're working together.
Wow.
I love it.
Oh. What is this place?
It's not gonna be a bunch of people coming in and out of this place, is it?
What do you think, Russ?
Being the same old, same old.
Public records, of course.
All right. Sounds good.
Wow. This is so cool.
How you been? You know, besides work, what do you do?
Oh my god, he's making conversation.
He's like,
Sorry, I don't ever really ask me a personal question before. You know, it's all pretty casual. Quiet life.
Match.com.
Match.com.
I go home.
Pretty quiet life he has.
Yeah, he does.
I'm about the same. No girlfriend. Just go to work and go home.
What does he do?
Oh yeah, we didn't hear that. What job does he do? Or they might have said it in earlier episodes and I forgot.
Hmm.
The mustache really gives him like a different sort of looking face. So,
Hmm.
She had problems.
yeah, look at that belly.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, this little divide.
You could have been boss, you know. LT at least.
He's curious.
I did another.
I suppose I could have been a painter, you know, historian. Old scenes, new details.
Yeah. Yeah, you do much painting?
This is so weird.
So yeah, so casual.
Life's barely long enough to get good at one thing.
Oh, great line.
If that long.
Be careful what you get good at.
You know, I've been taking some writing courses. I've been tinkering around with this thing, true crime.
True detective.
You know, all I need from you, Bobby.
Oh.
This is a smart way to ask for it without being obvious.
You still like your singing mom, don't you?
Oh my god, this big vibrate.
Of course, man. Whatever you need.
Appreciate it, Bobby.
No problem.
This is wow. This is where he sells his social persona.
Yeah.
No, he's Rust,
Oh.
ironically. You know, looking through the files.
Thank you.
I bet he's regretting. It's like,
Yeah,
God damn it.
it's like-
Gotta hire a helper. But it's really fast. Now he has to think about the political side. There might be like a group of rich, powerful people in the state doing this shit. Fucked up.
Do all Ledoux transfer.
Oh, he runs a bar.
Oh.
Jimmy Ledoux. Found him in
Who's
White.
that next to the-
Owns an auto shop.
He's probably really confused what they're talking about.
Backtracking that.
Wow. That this guy just.
Marty, this is Robert Dumaine. He owns a place.
Ah.
Hey, how's it going?
Bob had a little boy. Been missing since.
Oh.
Ah. If looks could kill.
It's another investigating again, but from like an older.
Oh my god, this.
The dudes around, I never had to worry about a connection.
Any chance you ever saw a third man with him? A man who had a bunch of scars.
It's weird you say that.
Ooh.
I
Yeah.
remember that face. I was like 11. They were maybe 10 years older than me. Gave me funny looks all night. Every time I glanced at him, staring at me.
He's like
He's a kid,
Yeah, as a
after
kid,
all.
that's.
Man with a scar.
You ever see him again? The guy with the scars?
Never again. I'd remember.
Yeah. Oh, that was actually very helpful.
Man, look at the way this is shot. Like they're being watched.
Yeah.
Through-
That's true.
It's deliberate.
Like I don't like this place. Nothing grows in the right direction.
He's being rushed again.
Where'd this woman come from? Good job. Look at you.
High praise from a bartender.
He doesn't seem offended at all.
No, he's not.
What about extended family? Cousins, you know, that might have been close to the boys.
Those days, families were bigger.
That's true.
You remember one that maybe had scars all across the bottom of his face?
I think that was Mr. Sam's grandchild. His daddy did.
Just have a look, see if you recognize it.
Ooh.
You know Carcosa?
What is it?
Him who eats time. It's a wind of invisible voices. Death is not the end. Rejoice.
You need to leave now.
Death.
Wow.
Yeah, she sure made sense to me.
That should worry you, mister.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Sheriff signed off on the report made in error, but he didn't take the original complaint on her. Steve Geraci. Erath was his beat.
So there might be like a sheriff involved with this.
He's from Iberia originally. After CID, he went home.
Iberia.
Sheriff of Iberia Parish.
Oh, so they can't just ask him. If they ask him, won't they blow it?
Got a car battery and 2 jumper cables argue different.
You can start with that
What
shit.
do you recommend, Marty? Why don't you talk to him?
Can I say I'm a people person?
That smile.
I love.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Nice shot.
It's funny now he's doing the investigating for arrest.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Did he appear earlier?
Yeah, he did. I remember
When
him
again?
in the earlier episodes.
I didn't remember at the time. Back in '95, I sit in the bottle a lot back then.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
20 years. Little girl went to live with her birth daddy,
Oh, there's his
Oh,
gun
the
on the
I
back.
gun.
think. Mama didn't make a fuss after the first notice, so she
What's
was
going
fine
on
with
there?
it.
What's
What's with the music here?
You talked to the family directly back then?
No, Ted Childress, sheriff. He knew him.
What?
Childress is the same name as that.
The scar.
Like that?
Good to see you. Don't go too fast, Sheriff.
Not me.
You could tell Marty was like very like faking it, really annoyed.
Hey, better get those jumper cables ready.
I love Marty. Marty's pissed. Yeah, you could tell. You could tell he was like hiding it, pretending to be happy. Like, great to meet you. I love this camera shot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Maggie? Oh wow.
Why's she getting involved? Does she want to help?
Rust,
Is that the owner sleeping there?
Yeah.
he wanted to know what the police asked me about. He said he was helping you with something. That's it.
Marty says the girls are doing fine. That's good. It never sat right with me then, and it doesn't now. You asking me to lie to you about him. Get on out of here. You're classing the place up. Why'd you quit, Marty?
You tell me why you come back for real. You first. Tweaker tried to dry the kid in a microwave.
What the?
Holy.
I never want to look at anything like that anymore.
Until you saw the videotape.
Why'd you come back?
Something I had to see to. Before getting on with something else.
That's so typical Rust answer that you can just tell.
See you on a boat.
Oh, what are they gonna do? I love, man, Marty just ways they get those jumper cables ready. It's
That was
just
great.
that was the funniest. Well, it's not funny, but it's
Yeah,
just
I
such
know
a
what you
Marty.
mean. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You know that Fontenot girl? Remember going off with her daddy?
Starting to think this wasn't just a friendly invitation from an old pal.
It's definitely that.
Let's just have a good time and don't ask again.
I'm with you 150% on that. Thing is, Steve,
Oh,
I ain't gonna ask you. He is.
You're out of your jurisdiction, Sheriff.
Marty, don't look at me. I ain't never been able to control him.
Come on.
We're lost.
We're not lost. We going in the right direction. We heading south. No, we're not looking for the 49. We looking for the church.
I know
it's funny now. It's
These two.
All right, we nobody out here to
Just
even
let me
ask
know
where
when
anything
you-
is. Let me know when you see something.
there ain't nothing to see. Hey! Hey!
Finally asked somebody.
You know there's a little church around here, pretty old, black minister.
That place shut down.
You live around here?
No, sir. I live in St. Martin. Got a parish contract.
Is there scars?
I don't. I was
can't-
just
I
wondering
can't tell.
now.
Know your way around, huh?
Oh, yeah, boss. I know the whole coast. My family.
Thanks.
Yep, scars.
Oh, I was.
I thought it was a beard,
Are you sure?
but it was
Where?
burned.
My family's been here a long, long time.
There's burned like scars here under his. He got off just to say that dramatically, and then goes back on the lawnmower. Dun dun dun. It's ironic
that
that
really-
they. If that's the serial killer you're looking for, it's ironic that the two detectives saw him first before the other two.
Is that...
No. That looks like a canal barge? I can't tell.
That was Marty and Russ's...
Yeah, I thought it would be funny if they arrived. Okay.
Wow.
Well, that was a great episode.
That was. It only felt like 15
that was awesome.
minutes. It seems like Marty and Russ get along much better now than
Well, now they're
before.
older, so they're like, whatever,
Yeah.
let's do the shit.
That's true. They have nothing, like, no tensions between them.
Well, there might be
It's all in the
tensions, but it's
past.
different, yeah.
It's different, yeah.
Yeah, you can see Marty legitimately got raged angry when he saw that. Like, he realized that he let go
Yeah.
on. He didn't, he
That's
killed Ledoux,
true.
and that's what happened. He wasn't able to pin it on a third guy.
It's true. He's always, like you said, he's always cared about kids. That's why he shot Ledoux like that.
That's why he left the service. He was tired. He was just done.
That poor baby. Actually, there was a parallel that I noticed. Like, remember that episode where Maggie and Russ met at the little diner and he got up and left and we see a shot of her through the glass watching her and he's in the background. We see him get in a car. And this episode, they did the same thing with him. And then she gets out of the car. Like, I don't know
Oh, yeah, that's right. That they did do that shot.
Yeah, I'm wondering if there's some...
I mean, some
deeper-
photographers like doing that. They
Yeah.
they call back to an earlier shot by doing the same thing, but from a different
Yeah, exactly.
opposite. Yeah.
Like she's coming in and then he's leaving in that scene. And he's the one to send her.
I wonder if Maggie's gonna do something in the final episode.
I wonder, yeah. I actually
Or
thought
join
that...
it or whatever.
I wonder if we were going to see her again when Marty left her house.
Mm-hmm.
And then we saw her in the diner and this was a really good episode.
This was
Oh,
really good.
that was so... It was so engaging.
You see the
like-
you can see everything lead up to this, all his investigations, everything he's figured out, the safe thing.
This episode is just solely focused on the man with
Yeah.
the scars.
That's yeah.
It was-
Russ knew that wouldn't convince him. All his earlier conjuncture, so he needed hard proof, and he found it.
I'm glad that Russ had nothing to do with Billy Lee Tuttle's
Death, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he might have, but
Me too.
he just dies accidentally of OD.
So there really is somebody higher up that's doing something behind the scenes.
Yeah, there's like well, you saw all those, animal masks, so it's probably other rich assholes or whoever else.
Actually, I'm
the Tuttle
wondering,
family who are all
what
involved
if-
in this shit.
What if all those people in the mask are the Tuttle family?
Yeah, they
'Cause-
probably are. That's what she said.
Because that's what she said. Oh, they have a lot of brothers, and it could be this weird family that's doing everything. And can you remind me again where we saw Steve Geraci?
It was one of the earlier episodes. I can't remember which one exactly. He's not the sheriff, is he?
Oh, he's the guy who's confronting him.
Yeah, I knew I seen him earlier somewhere, like a detective.
Okay, so he was the one who was confronting or being asked to Russ.
Wait, so why was he pissed? Like he was getting close to the source?
You mean at the time?
Yeah.
He
Now we know.
was getting irritated with Russ. Russ was the only competent cop in that place.
Other than Marty, it seemed like.
Yeah, Marty. Oh god, that scene was so great. You're gonna need those battery charger, or yeah, that was great.
You're gonna need those jumper cables.
Yeah, exactly.
He really
He's lying.
He couldn't tell. That's why that music picked up there. I got confused at first.
I thought Marty was gonna do
to him.
something like.
But you can see Marty got pissed instantly. I was like, he said something different that he wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
But I couldn't tell.
Me neither.
Until he said after he's lying, I was like, oh, okay, so he was lying.
Yeah.
I just couldn't tell.
Me neither.
Because he said childress, and I was like, oh, that's the name of the. I thought that's what he was referring to.
Yeah.
Kat's also interested in our
Obligated
discussion.
to pet her now.
Great episode.
That was.
I think that's actually the best episode yet, ironically.
We're getting closer and
Now
closer.
Yeah. Next episode's the finale, and
Hard to believe.
Hard to believe.
Yeah.
But it's great. Everyone should see this. I like how Rust. The show doesn't try to condescend to you in a way, where Marty's a reliable person, while Rust is not the witty everyday hero. Like he drops jokes every 5 seconds. Rust is not a very sociable person at all. He doesn't give a shit about anyone's opinion. He says whatever he thinks.
But he's
and his analysis is different than other people. Yeah, Marty's like more sensible in a way. Like he's more logical. That's why he's like, you need more than conjecture.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're mad, but he doesn't think he did it. Obviously.
He still cares about Russ in
in a
his
weird
own
way. Yeah.
They did work together for 7 years.
Yeah.
So
they knew each other for a while.
Yeah.
I wonder if they filmed all the flash forward scenes separately. Like they filmed all the older scenes first, and then they filmed the flash forward scenes.
Oh, it's possible.
Yeah, that way they reduce production where they have to switch back and forth between makeup. Yeah, that's my guess. Unless that's his actual stomach size, and they did a good job of hiding it.
I actually do like that the realism in the show where, like, for example, when Marty went to see Maggie, he said, oh, like I said on the phone. Or if he went to see Steve, I know, like, as an audience member, I forgot, but they don't say on the screen, like, oh, yeah, you remember that time that I hit your buddy? Yeah, I was that guy. So anyway, let's play some golf, you know?
It's very careful about exposition.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. This probably needs a second watch. Then it'll make more sense.
Yeah, exactly.
This is like a Tuttle family thing, and one of them's the senator, like senator of the state.
Yeah, so he has control of everything. No wonder.
Well, not necessarily control, but he's high up, so they can't just do stuff.
That's why Russ was asking about those cops earlier in the episodes. Like, he's convinced those cops were working for them, even if they didn't realize that.
Yeah, the cops might be just unwilling pawns. Sad thing is, this shit might be happening around the world.
Yeah, the sad thing is when we were watching this, I feel like 10 years ago, if you asked me to watch this show, and I would think, like, this is insane. But after, given everything that's happened in recent years, I'm like, yeah, this will totally probably happen.
Yeah, this probably happens.
It's probably happening right now.
Especially arranged by rich assholes.
Yeah,
powerful people who will never face any kind of consequences for whatever they're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, I wonder what those people are like. Maybe the show was like creator's waves. The creator made the show like as a way of saying, "Hey, this is happening right now, okay?
Open your eyes, folks." Yeah, because who
but
cares
you don't never know,
about the people on the coast? Yeah, as Russ said.
Yeah, nobody cares about the poor.
Well, as you said, actually.
Very poor people.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about them. They're always targeted, and nobody cares about them.
Yep.
Well, now that's depressing.
That is.
Yeah. I guess we'll end the discussion here. We'll see you guys for the finale for True Detective. Hope you guys enjoyed our reactions up to here, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching our reactions. Take care, and peace out. Yay. Hope you enjoyed the discussion.